We need to rebuild Africa. And then together we can solve all the problems of all countries. It's not only Sudan. A lot of countries are broken, poor, and we are rich.
Amin Elhag is a Sudanese human rights activist who has been fighting for the prevalence of peace in Sudan ever since the war was ignited between the two rival militaries 19 months ago. He came all the way from the United States of America to Addis Ababa seeking help from Ethiopian government as the war is escalating here and now. He also suggests that Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed is the right person to convince all the leaders of the 54 member countries of the African Union to come in unison and enforce law and order so that silencing guns in Africa under Agenda 2063 is profoundly fulfilled.
Leave New York, come to Addis, come to Ethiopia. They're going to stand with you. In Ethiopia, meet with the Prime Minister, His Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed. He's going to hold the flag with you. Together with the media, with Alex, with Ethiopia media, we're going to go to Musa Faki, President of AU, and we tell him we need to do something to stop the war in Sudan.
He says the African Union ought to be shaken a little bit in order for bringing lasting peace in Sudan and other African countries where civil war frequently strike.
I'm here not only for Sudan. I'm here only for all African countries. If we solve the problem of Africa as one nation, we can solve the problem of Sudan. I am here because I know that the resolution is going to come from the AU. But the AU has to be reshaped a little bit to be more effective, to come as one. Many countries in the AU trying to solve the problem of Sudan, but they are not succeeded. Why? Because as individuals, you can't. But as one nation, 54 countries in the AU can solve the problem of Sudan in 48 hours.
With respect to the fraternity and long-standing bilateral relations between Ethiopia and Sudan, Amin stated that the two nations are strongly bonded in so many ways, particularly in people-to-people ties.
Since we grew up, the Ethiopians are in Sudan. We are one family. There are many of families. The father is Sudanese, the mother is Ethiopian. The mother is Sudanese, the father is Ethiopian. It's Sudan. In Addis, the same thing. When I came, I met a lot of Sudanese, half Ethiopians. So definitely, we are one nation, we are one family, we are neighbors, people going in and out between Sudan and Ethiopia, trading, business, tourists, as one nation, one country.
Peace efforts are still being tried by different parties, including the African Union and United Nations Security Council, to cease hostilities between the two rival military leaders and return Sudan to normalcy.